Oh, sorry about you. Are you walking to me? Oh, I lost track of time. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing goes on really. Yeah. So far, it's like, oh, I better sneak off for a fag, you know. Well, that sneaking around you can do here. So I do. I've got my coat on and everything. I'll just take it off and get into bed shortly, I suspect. Well, early hours gone. I was only scrolling through YouTube, don't you? Amusing myself as I went along, but yes, an hour did pass. So I was thinking, well, you know, I don't tend to plan outfits for the next day. I have done when working in the it's useful. It's useful. You think, well, this is clean up, I'll stick it there. It's out there, ain't it? I know it looks nice. I've tried it on. It's okay, that was good to go. On it goes. I'm like, oh man, I'm off. The worst thing you can do, yeah, if you're not that, if you know you're prone to hitting that snooze button, you just go, oh, fuck. Where is that fucking train? I'm going to go nuts in a minute. I'm late. You know, it is the worst thing you can do. So, being organised. Well, I like to think I am. I'll tell you how I know that I am, shall I always keep, well, I don't know. I've got a handbag here. I say to Jazz, this is how clever she is, yeah. I say, there's a good reason, Jazz, yeah. I've got a metal, you know, what you call it, handle string around my bag. Oh, yeah. I said, it's not just because you know, it's metal, I'm attracted to all that. No. I think you'll find, well, you know, be it past security, etc., knowing, especially in this day and age here, people do this. They target, I don't know, fabric bag, snip, it's gone. Your wallet, you keep everything's in there. They've had it. They know it's got valuable content. Your card's currently being tapped in JD and all the Apple shop. Yeah, it's gone. You ain't getting it back. So that's why I think that's just to prevent. Well, they could have a job getting close to me without me noticing anyway. However, as that extra precaution, yeah, I have a metal what do you want to, I don't know, strap, there we are, a metal strap. She goes, oh yeah, and she goes, well, that's because he says yes. And she goes, well, she goes, what she did, she genuinely said this to the Express, well, unless they've got a wire cut. Like, what are you so clever, Mum? I says, well, yeah, yes, you have to have that special thief in town looking out for the, not that many people who've gone to the effort to try and ensure their security is that notch higher. Yes, maybe they would be on. See, I never thought of that. I have to be careful of them. You know, those thieves wielding those wire cutters is down now. For fuck's sake. There we go. This happened as well, yeah. Went to Cross, I've spoken about that. I'm a bit, oh, come on, we'll just have to fuck off and out. There we go. We're on the trip with her. Yeah, we're off to Cross. She's so excited to that. So like, could you just calm down? I'm just topping up these nicotine lows, please. We'll be there's one. Yes, and there's another. No, it's a dog show. Come on. So we're going. And oh no. They've got these back. We didn't matter. I don't carry a blade as a general rule. I do not. So we go through the very nice man. Hello, yes, jolly old Crufts, here we are. Oh, that's like, yeah, we're just heading up here, Jazz, in we go. I get back at the end of the day here. I've only, live in a hotel. I tend to take a shopping bag. Well, rather than carry on my sit to the kit in my arms, I take it in a bag. To the kitchen, yeah, it's not on this floor, it's up and up either up or down. Unfortunately for me, and look, well, whatever, the barriers weren't working that day because I took the fucking kitchen knife with me. I was like, you are joking. No, it happened. I was like, oh no. Thank fuck. The nice gentleman at Crufts there probably volunteered, maybe pay, I don't know. Didn't detect the fact I got a blade in my bag just in case I wanted to go and stab up them dogs. I was like, yes. Oh dear. And then when I said to Jess about people, yeah, I don't know why I was talking about it. how old is the NEC? I said, well, I wouldn't know, Jazz. I said, talking about Crofts again, I said, all I know is we used to watch it on the telly. I was never lucky enough to go. No, my parents said, you can watch it on the telly. It's the 80s after all, off you go. So I did. I've always loved dogs. I've always wanted one. We didn't get them. Well, not when I was your age, so you can wait, you know. So, you know, that kind of thing. I watched this on telly, as if I remember rightly, Jasmine. It was very famous then, and the winner of Crufts always, at the time, did get to feature in the Pedigree Chum advert. They were they are the winner, getting that Pedigree Chum, yeah. That's what they did. It was a big thing, Jazz, yeah. So I'm like, oh, if it was them there, I went there, well, mate, I wouldn't like to say, Jasmine, look at, oh, God, you're kidding. I think, I can't remember that. It's like, it might be my 1970, something like that. They started building it, a new concept, like an exhibition centre all under one roof. They've obviously subsequently refurbed and blah, 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 blah. You'd hope they've increased security. I think it was 70, it's around my age, 46, 47. So, oh, I wouldn't have said that, you know, Jazz, maybe the 80s, possibly, but no, it's there, up and established in the 70s. As well, there you go, Jasmine. I said, we didn't look up how long Crufts has been. I suspected around that time, maybe, possibly, perhaps. Wouldn't even tell you. I probably could if I spent time looking it up when it became televised on telly, the dog show. I don't know. So, there we go. And she says, I don't try and tell her too much. But I says, oh, we're looking. I wanted to go to Best in Show. I thought, well, we're going there. Maybe if I could. She wanted to go back so much here. I thought, oh, maybe they have got tickets. I don't know, maybe they have. They didn't. I said, but they're very popular, Best in Show. They'd gone. So I was like, oh, we can't go this year, maybe next year. Yeah, we'll just watch it on the telly. So we did. I wanted old Paris to win, you know, was he... Must get this. Oh, he's a big dog. He's one of the biggest you can get. He's an Irish wolfhound. Yeah, there's one up our street. You're like, oh, that one it was big. You kind of noticed him coming past your house here. But yeah, I wanted him to. He didn't. Oh, you know, it's a dog winner, so there we go. I was happy. But, you know, I says, look, as I said, I try not to tell her too much, but enough to create awareness. For example, we was in New Street, Grand Central as it is now. I says, well, you're not going to find a bit in earlobes. Why not? I said, well, there's a good reason for that. You know, the kind of thing is, there's a bit of security this year, and some unkind people, well, it's a crowded area. They could kind of, you know, dispose of that bomb over there. Nobody would really bat an eyelid, and we're all gone, you see. So I don't think you'll find a bin. No, you're not going to find one here, nor outside. No, there are no bins. That'll be why. And about the bit, so going back to Crufts, I was like, oh, well, you got to have your rucksack this size, have you, and all that kind of stuff. I can't think fucking why, given what people have the potential to do. Has been, you know, it's there. Terrorism is a real threat. It's a real, you know, risk and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I was like, oh, come on, you're kidding me. They probably will now. I said, I'm not inciting anything. No, I'm very, very against terrorism. I think you're fine. But I was like thinking to myself, genuinely, innocently, oh, you'd be up. Well, maybe they would, because it wouldn't be suspected. You know, it's on telly, pretty much live, Best in Show. Yeah, I wouldn't know, but they go to great lengths, as I say, to ensure that don't occur. But that day, they didn't get me. Thank fuck. You know, how are you going to explain that? Like, I live in a hotel, I have to travel about with me knife. I don't know what I would have said. It's not good, is it, that? But, and then, this did genuinely happen. So I was like, you are joking. I said, I've lost the kitchen knife. I said, I cannot find it anywhere. I've left it possibly in the kitchen, you'd hope. Maybe around, so I don't see how else I could have got rid of it. It's gone. I searched the whole room. I must have absent-minded left it in the kitchen. It's gone. So I was like, oh. It kind of puts me a bit out, you know, just a little bit out, because I can't cut my onions down. No. So I think, oh, you know what, I'll just go to bar and passing home bargain. I'll pop in, get a cheaper knot, you know, and I'll be off on my way to the library. No, I will not. No, they don't stock them. So, well, yeah, that is probably for the best. So I'll try another, but no, there ain't none there neither. So I'm like, okay, well, yeah, that is a good thing, given they're not the best thing to advertise very cheaply. Quite anonymously. Here we are buying our knives. So no, they're not. I'm in Morrison's. I'm like, Oh dear, it appears quite reasonably. You can buy them. And there they are. Oh God! Well, you just whack them in your basket with it. I would hope they'd like some ID at the end, but I wouldn't know. So anyway, I didn't get them. You know, he went for me because I wasn't going out that day. I was like, oh, what a good idea. They come with covers and that's in the shared environment. That suits me because they are a risk. I wouldn't use it. Someone could rip it out my hand. I don't know who these fuckers are in the kitchen, to be fair. That's it. I'm gone, stabbed up. It could happen, yeah. There's a camera up there. But how long is it going to take before I bleed to death before they get there? It's up high. You got to think about these things, yeah. Security and that. I'm like, well, that suits me. I don't leave it. I'm very careful. I was like, if I do toast, I'll take it down to cut my toast. Now I'm like, right, I'm going to pop out for a fag, watch my toast out there. That's coming with me. I ain't leaving that there. No, I don't want to be responsible for that shit at all.